of Othello Harrington. That foul puts the Rockets over the limit.
Yes, he's willing to get out there and bang, use his size, and that's turned the head of Rudy Tomjanovich, who is desperate for bench play for this team that has certainly once again championship aspirations. And as we see now at the midpoint of the season, with injuries becoming a factor in their life, coming in tonight with a 4-game losing streak, they need depth. They need other contributors, and this young man's doing a good job.
Now Charlie Ward has come on for Allen Houston, who hit 1 of 3 from the field. Chris Childs, 27 of his last 31, but he's missed his last 3 free throws. Missed his last 2 against Charlotte on Sunday, and not able to hit on the first attempt. Rockets lead by 1.
Childs looks as though he's shaking off the effects of the flu he had on Sunday.
The steal by Starks. Leaning in on Ellis. Setting it up for Childs. Nice move by Chris Childs. So the Knicks have a 1-point lead. 10 points for Childs, opening with a burst in this first quarter. Ellie lofting that 3. That was a set shot by Mario Ellie.
That's true. A rare scene where you see a player with executing the shot with both feet on the ground.
Rockets 25, Knicks 23. Larry Johnson has had a very quiet first quarter. Went to the crossover. Beautifully done by Larry Johnson. That is his first field goal. And the game is tied at 25.
Dynamite move in that it was executed so quickly.
Willis got the step and drew the foul. Nice lead pass thrown, and Willis will go to the line.
Yes, that was thrown also by an unlikely distributor, Othello Harrington. And he was right on target as Willis used his couple of inch height advantage over Buck Williams. The help got there, but it was Childs, and he just doesn't have enough size to bother Willis. He was trying to steal the ball and deflect it.
And Middleton waves off. The free throw lane violation is called. So the Knicks get it back. They are down by 2 with 32 seconds remaining first quarter. Knicks going with 3 guards, Ward, Starks, and Childs, along with Buck Williams and Larry Johnson. Johnson being guarded by Harrington. Now he gets some help. Pass intended for Williams.
Too soft, too soft. That pass floated in there, and the defense had time to react.
Rockets trying to spread it out, holding for a final shot of the quarter. Down to 5 seconds. Here's Livingston taking all the way, and then changed his mind. Last touch by the Rockets. Nick Ball with 2 seconds remaining in the quarter. Childs, can he get it off in time? He does. After 1. Good shooting quarter by both clubs. Rockets lead by 2.
Good friends, to drink responsibly, because friends know when to say when. A reminder from your friends at Budweiser. Well, John Starks made his presence felt immediately, defensively as well, with that overplay on Mario Ellie. A steal for the Knicks. Starks with his head up, and Childs with a deceptive move to the basket and a layup. Larry Johnson took Othello Harrington for a run, and he went up and under. That's the way you escape bigger people, going under the basket and up, and that was a gorgeous move by Larry Johnson.
Good shooting quarter for both teams. Rockets 10 of 16, and the Knicks 9 of 17 from the field. Rockets 3 of 3 from downtown. So the Rockets with a 27-25 lead as the second quarter gets underway. Clyde Drexler is back. Picked up a second foul and departed. Knicks have Charles Oakley back on the floor up front with Larry Johnson plus the 3 guards. Charlie Ward, John Starks, and Chris Childs. Starks once got the step. Oh, he went with the floater up high. Johnson missed the rebound. Livingston for Drexler. Hakeem Olajuwon is back, being guarded here by Charles Oakley, and Oakley went for the gamble and took a bump, and it cost.
You can only gamble if there's help behind you. Olajuwon was so close to the basket that no help could have been effective there.
And Starks foul. Foul on Livingston. John Starks, very active, showing much energy ever since he came in midway through the first quarter.
This game is another advertisement for the toughness of number 3 for the Knicks, John Starks. It was felt that he might not play tonight because of his recurring shoulder injury, and after his tough work the other day, he gave so much of that game it got re-injured, but here he is.
The Rockets lead by 4 with a minute gone by in the second. Drexler from deep. Childs saw the opening, and then it was plugged up. Johnson giving it back out. Charles Oakley from Larry Johnson. Rockets 29, the Knicks 27. Livingston accelerates. Offensive foul and charge on the rookie Randy Livingston.
That was Chris Childs positioning himself to be an obstruction to Livingston. Livingston takes off now. He gets around Ward, but there was Childs waiting for him. After that nice look by Larry Johnson, Charles Oakley had plenty of time to take a good look at the hoop, and that man's not happy. His nemesis at the end of the Houston bench, Charles Barkley.
Well, Oakley's now hit 3 of 4 from the field. Childs whipping it back out. Ward for 3. Well, Mack bobbled the dribble, but able to recover. John Wallace, who did not play at all against Charlotte on Sunday, has come on for the first time. Wallace is guarding Harrington, a man that he faced in his Big East days. The steal by Starks. 3-on-1. Childs for Ward. Nice recovery. That pass was slightly off the mark, but Charlie Ward able to field it and then hit.
Well, there's the 3-guard offense working well together. You rarely see all 3 involved in a play like that.
Game tied at 29. Drexler. Clyde Drexler struggling again off the turnover. Another opportunity for the Rockets. Olajuwon spinning his way. Childs off the steal. Beautifully thrown to Starks. And he just did keep it away from Sam Mack, who was closing fast. Houston calls for time, and the Knicks carrying it on the 6-0 run. They now lead the Rockets 31-29.
9:30 a.m. the Spanish language flagship station of the New York Knicks invites you to listen to MSG Network's Knicks telecast in Spanish through the special secondary audio programming, that's SAP, feature on your television. The Knicks in Spanish is brought to you by AT&T's One-Rate International Plan. For information on how to use SAP, consult your TV manual. A lot of action here now. The 3 Knick guards combining for a steal. That's John Starks getting that ball in his hands, distributing it to Childs, and Charlie Ward with a nice recovery and a finish for a 2-point Knicks hoop.
Just under 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Another Houston turnover. The steal by Ward. Ward handing it off. Wallace extending. John Wallace with some words in the direction of a fellow Harrington, and he'll be hit with a taunting technical foul. And the amazing thing is,
he's still talking.
Right, well, Wallace is hit with the tee for going right at Harrington, and we all saw what took place. Shows the inconsistency of it with Charles Barkley and Charles Oakley in that earlier meeting, and Barkley was not touched in terms of a technical foul. And here's one outburst, which was the correct call.
I'm sure, Marvin.